Hey there, puppy dogs! It's Real Puppy here, once again with another video. And before I get into this video, I highly recommend you watch the Pokemon breeding video first. I'll leave a link in the description below. But if you have already watched the Pokemon breeding video, then you're in luck, because today we're going to be talking about Pokemon eggs. Easter's on its way, and we're just about ready to go egg hunting. Well, some of us are. But if you are a Pokemon fan and you're gonna go Pokemon egg hunting, or Pokemon egg breeding if, you know, then this might be the video for you. So, without further ado, let's get According to a girl in Solison Town, no one has ever seen a Pokemon lay an egg, thus it's unconfirmed upon how they appear. According to a Monsieur in Comorian City, eggs are more like cradles. Well then, this is an egg spread on Pokemon eggs. I apologize. And for those of you who don't know, some Pokemon are known as baby Pokemon, but we'll get to that in a different video one day. Pokemon eggs have appeared in all games where Pokemon breeding is available, and were a major plot in Generation 2, and appeared in several side games as well. Of course, the mechanics have already been explained in Pokemon breeding, but I'm gonna go over them again, just in the amount of time until a Pokemon is determined by the number, which of course is measured in steps, that the player has to walk when the egg is in its party. That includes biking and surfing. In-game time has no different bearing on egg hatching. The number of egg cycles that an egg has left determines the text shown on its status screen, such as it doesn't appear close to hatching, you can hear small movements, which means it's close to hatching, and finally, you can hear movements and sounds coming from the egg, which means it appears close to hatching. Eggs were introduced in Generation 2 with a cycle that will continue, much altered to the present. The first egg obtainable by the player were a key item given by the eggs available are a Togepi egg from Mr. Pokemon, received from Professor Elm's aid in Violet City, and an odd egg from the Daycare Man, which will hatch into a Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Smoochum, Elekid, or Magmie that knows Dizzy Punch, and has a 40% chance of being a shiny in worldwide versions of the game, and a 50% chance of being a shiny in the Japanese versions. Generation 3 is similar to Gen 2 with a change of incest being held by the appropriate Pokemon. This has already been explained in Pokemon breeding, but I'm not going to go over it. But of course, if you're watching this video right now, and if you haven't seen the Pokemon breeding video, go ahead and pause it and watch the breeding video first. I'll be here when you get back, I promise. And of course, extra steps have been added to the egg cycle, and extra mechanics have been added in Emerald. This has been explained in Pokemon breeding. The eggs available in the Gen 3 games are a Wynaut and Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald from an old couple and Lava, and a Togepi in Fire Red and Leaf Green from an old man in the Water Labyrinth. The mechanics were explained in Generation 4, making them more standard to the series, and added more baby Pokemon only attainable through incest and nature breeding with the Everstone held by either parent. Trainers can also use the Poketch Daycare Checker app to check whether or not an egg has been produced. In Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, eggs can be given a spot treatment at the Ribbon Syndicate building and increase friendship upon hatching, but messages cannot go through the eggs, otherwise it'll break. So unless you want your egg to break by sending it a message, then I highly recommend you don't do that. The eggs available are Happiny and Diamond and Pearl in Hearthome City from a Traveler Man, a Togepi in Platinum from Cynthia in Eterna City, a Riolu in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum from Riley on Iron Island, and of course, a Togepi in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, as well as Mary, Wooper, and Slugma, and of course, in all games, most likely the Ranger games. In Generation 5, mechanics granted the female with the hidden ability to pass it on to the offspring unless the father is a Ditto. The eggs available are a Larvesta in Black and White from a treasure hunter on Route 18, and a Happiny from a Pokemon in Naricrane City in Black and White too. Generation 6 has similar mechanics, but removing the ability for the father to pass down TMs and HMs, allowing any Pokemon to pass down hidden abilities when bred with Ditto, and parents are able to pass down 5 IVs if one parent holds Destiny Knot. And so far there are no eggs available from what I've seen during my research. And of course, things may in Generation 7, but of course you are able to get an Eevee egg in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now there's some Pokemon eggs in the anime, but I'm only going to set a few examples in this one. The first Pokemon egg debut was in the episode Attack of the Prehistoric Pokemon, which later revealed to be a Togepi and who gets to keep Togepi, and put in the air back in Aerodactyl. There's a fossilized Aerodactyl egg and was used to conjunction with an old amber to hatch a living Aerodactyl. In the movie Pokemon Ranger and the Temple of the Sea, Manaphy hatches from a translucent egg and sees May as its mother. Again, there have been more Pokemon eggs in the manga as well, but I'm only going to set a few examples, mainly in the Pokemon Adventures manga and just a regular Pokemon manga in itself. In Cypher Psyduck, Mr. Fuji's deceased Doduo is seen hatching in a photo. In Lucky Lucario 2, Riley's Riolu egg was put in a cavern as a fountain. In the Pokemon manga, Red hatches a Togepi egg and hatches the Pokemon egg. And of course, we all know that there are no legendaries that can actually breed and hatch eggs, or lay eggs, or hatch from eggs, but you know. But in Pokemon Snap, there are Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres eggs. Don't ask me how that is, I just, you know. But anywho, that is all I have for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and please leave a comment down below telling me your thoughts on Pokemon eggs. Anyway, I'll see you puppy dogs next time. Stay awesome, stay strong, and stay beautiful, my little puppies. Bye-bye! I'm unbeatable. Walking down this endless highway, with nothing but my friends beside me. We'll never give in, we'll never rest. Advanced battle is the ultimate test. When